trying to. Never mind. Is it live down? There we go. They don't ever tell you if you're going. Come on. Oh my God, it's taking way too long. All right, I'm just gonna go back over here. It's not happening. All right. Hello and welcome to Stock and Stock Options. This is a sharp trade event. This is a workshop about stocks and stock options and how to become a full-time trader and possibly turn this into a career or some type of side hustle. So my name is Damarco Lampkin. I'm the Chief Executive Officer, and we're just going to get right into the slides right now. I'm going to try to make it quick so everybody could get back to their regular lives. So, moving on to the first slide. So, here's somebody's trying to get in. 1 second. Let this person in. Try and view. One second. Let me let somebody in the class real fast. There we go. All right, back to what I was saying. So, first slide, today's agenda. I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm gonna go over the syllabus real fast. 3, I'm gonna define stock and stock options, and then I'm gonna explain the learning process, meaning how I get this information across to you guys. And then 5, I'm gonna tell you the benefits of it. But before we get started, you see this graph right here to the right, this image. So what this graph is, it's a graph or an image of bull flags, right? Why is bull flags important? Bull flags is important because this is how you make money in the stock market, whether it's stock or stock options. It works the same way. So this bottom line right here, this purple line, these are called trend lines, right? So so when we draw trend lines, we try to connect 3 dots, 3 data points, 1, 2, 3, right? The most recent 3 data points that we could connect. 1, 2, 3, the most recent data points we could connect. So This is the bottom line. This is called the support, meaning it supports the bottom. It holds the stock up. If it breaks support, that means it's going downwards. This top line right here is called the trend, not the trend line. It is a trend line, but it's called the resistance, meaning the stock is resistance to go past this point. When it breaks structure right here, it broke structure, it shoots up to the top. So this is all done in the daily chart. So if you go to the daily chart, connect 3 bottom resistance line or support lines and 3 at the top resistant line, and wait for it to break structure. It'll tell you the direction of the stock. And this is when you jump into the stock. You want to jump in right there. 1 second, I got somebody else trying to join, and there we are. So once it breaks the structure, which it broke the structure right here, it usually shoots up to the top, and this is where you get a nice extension on the move up. So these are other flags. This is just different type of, like, this is called a bullish wedge flag. This is called a bullish pennant flag. But you just need to draw those trend lines, the support line, the resistance line, wait for it to break structure, and then you drop your money in right here, right here. And these flags at the bottom, this is in the bearish market, meaning if the stock market is going down, they're just upside down, they're inverted. So it just, you know, you wait for it to break structure going towards the bottom, and then that's where we jump in and we short the stock, or we'll buy a put, which means we're shorting the call contract. And then once that happens, we start making money as the stock starts to go to the bottom. So in the stock market, it's never a day where you can't make money. What that means is you could bet on the market whether it's going up or down. It doesn't matter. It's every day is a good day. You just have to know how to short, or you have to go long. Long is meaning the stock is going up in value. Short meaning the stock price is falling in value. So that's what that means. So next slide. Tell you about myself real quick. I'm gonna make it fast. My name is Damarco Lampkin. I have 22 years of experience. It's actually 24 years of experience. These slides is pretty old. 22 years of experience in accounting and finance. Why is that important? Because we know all investors use, long-term investors use the balance sheet, the income statement, the financial statements to actually make sound decisions on what to invest in. So me, I worked in the accounting and finance field. We are the ones that make this. So I lead teams to make these reports that go to the Security Exchange Commission, and then they go to, I guess, the NASDAQ and Wall Street, whatever, and then they're made public, and then people make their investments off the work that I did. So that just says I know a lot about the financials. I also have a Bachelor's of Science degree in Business Administration from Cal State University, Northridge. I also have a Master's degree in Business Administration with emphasis in accounting and finance. So that's kind of where I really got my understanding about stocks and stuff like that from. And also I've been trading for a long time. I also am a member of the Beta Gamma Sigma, which is an International Business Honor Society. Yep. The top of my class, kind of one of those smart kids, street smarts and book smarts. You know how it is. Some of us is blessed like that. But anyway, lastly, I've been teaching this stock and day trading class for about 6 years, probably 7 years, 8 years now. And I've been day trading, I've been day trading for 6 years or 7 years. And I've been teaching this class for about 3 years. It's probably like 5 years now. So real quick, I've actually been day trading for longer than that. I started day trading way back in 2005, I think, when Obama first stepped into office. I was swing trading, I wasn't day trading. So I have a long history of investing. So that's when I was more of an investor. And then more recently, I think in 2016, I started doing some day trading. So it's been about a while. And I also do stocks and stock options. I do futures and forex and everything like that. So this is the wrong syllabus, but I'm just gonna go over 1 second though. Something got mixed up. Sorry for this. I'm gonna send you guys the updated syllabus. This is a syllabus to my futures and forex course. It's actually next. I'm gonna give this the next hour at 8 o'clock. So I don't know how this got in here. So, but anyway, I'm just gonna skip over this real fast. I should pull up the other syllabus, but so I'll just kind of tell you what's in the thing. It's kind of the same thing, the same syllabus, So just imagine this is the futures class. Oh, and by the way, the class is every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. This is a stock and stock options class. It's given to you via the internet. So all you do is you'll get a link in your email with the link. You just click on it. It'll even have a reminder there. I think it'll remind you at like 6:30 that the class is starting. You go to your email, you check the link, you click on the link, and then bada bing, bada bang, you should see me waiting in the class for it to start. So I teach the class every Tuesday night. The class will last about 7 weeks, and each class is like 1 hour a week, every Tuesday night for 7 weeks, right? And then I get you all that information. I'll day trade with you and whatnot. So the syllabus is pretty much the same thing. I just want to go back and show you one thing real fast. So this right here, this link, this is a platform that I trade out of, whether stock or stock options, futures, or forex. It's called TD Ameritrade, which is probably, you could click on this link and it'll probably take you to Charles Schwab, because they bought out TD Ameritrade. So it's no more TD Ameritrade, it's Charles Schwab, but they still have that platform, Thinkorswim. So Thinkorswim is a very strong platform. So download this if you want to take my class. Download it. Even if you don't take the class, download it anyway, and you can learn how to paper trade out of that. Paper trade is fake money, but it has real-time data. But if you take my class, I teach you how to use Thinkorswim, and I teach you how to read the market, read stocks, how to search for stocks, and whatnot. So this is kind of what goes on in my class. The first week, I'm gonna give you an introduction. I'm gonna help you guys make sure you have Thinkorswim downloaded. I'm gonna help you set up your day trading time frames and the different windows and the different setups, bells and whistles and stuff like that. And then we might even do a live trade on the first day. We're gonna introduce ourselves to each other. This is not the first day, this is a workshop. The class actually starts not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday. I think it's June 11th. So I'm gonna take a little time off in between classes. I taught this class 2 times already this year. So this would be the 3rd quarter, I guess. So, yep. And yeah, so that'll be the first day. The second week, we'll talk about the fundamental analysis. That's like understanding the balance sheets and the financial statements and the P&L, profit and loss statement, and see how it ties into investing and stuff like that. And then the second week, or the 3rd week, we're going to talk about technical analysis. Technical analysis is important. Technical analysis for short-term investors like intraday in stock traders or whatever, day traders. And the reason why that's important is because you want to be able to read these technical indicators right on the screen, know how to use volume, know how to use the different type of indicators, like I just mentioned the first one, and then know how to use the different type of strategies, right? The first one I just mentioned was trend lines and stuff like that, but it's also, we have different things like the stochastic indicator, we have the moving day average, the crossover method or whatever, the exponential moving average. We have different volume indicators and stuff like that that'll teach you how to become a better day trader. I'll teach you how to use the read the candlestick patterns and stuff like that in the class. I'll teach you what is it called, price action, which is a very good tool for day traders. I'll teach you all that type of stuff. Week 4 will probably be more technical analysis. Let's go to week 5. So we won't talk about inflation or none of this type of stuff. This is more geared towards the forex and futures. But in week 5, in the next class or another class, if I had the syllabus correct, we would be teaching, what would that be in week 5? I think we would teach different strategies. I think we talk about how to use the Fibonacci, which is not a strategy, it's an indicator, but we just talk about the Fibonacci. We talk about the gap and go strategy, which I talk about it in this workshop. I talk about it a little later on, so we'll get around to that. So stick around if you want to know how to use the gap and go strategy, which is very helpful. What else did we talk about? We talk about the earning strategy, which I kind of coined that as my own, but that's real helpful too. We talk about the momentum strategy, which is real helpful. So it's a few different strategies. It's a lot of strategies out there, but you want to keep it real simple and basic until you really get the hang of this. If you go out and you test too many strategies, you kind of just spinning your wheels. So the strategies I try to pick is the top strategies and stuff like that that everybody use. which is the basic. So you learn in the basic strategy, and then if you feel comfortable and you're making enough money, then you venture off. But don't just go out testing any type of strategy or any type of indicators. Stick to the basics, learn that for about a year or 2 years, and then venture off. And then don't just keep trying different strategies. Don't just keep running to Instagram or TikTok to learn these new strategies and try these new strategies out, because that's how people lose money. And week 6, what we talk about in week 6, I think we talk about more strategies. Week 5, we talk about or week 7, excuse me. Week 7, we talk about